Michael, you had to unload this uranium from the truck, set it on the side of the road, and watch it overnight?
Yeah, because they had to come in and clean it.
Wow. Did you have any protective gear when you're unloading uranium?
No.
Oh my God.
Wait, when was this?
This was in the early 80s when the mill was first hauling ore down to Kanab.
Did you ever feel any radiation poisoning? I was learning a little bit about that this week. Like, that you can get like nausea and diarrhea and like
right now I'm starting to get sick. And I've lost a couple of grandmas because they said that they didn't know what their illness was, and they didn't want to be treated at the hospital, so they went naturally at their own home, but they did have illnesses that nobody knew about.
One of the only uranium mills in the United States starting back up again, and it's right here in Utah. The White Mesa Mill in Blanding says it will begin producing uranium due to increased prices and supportive government policy.
The White Mesa Uranium Mill opened here in 1980. It's the only conventional uranium mill remaining in the United States. The mill has extended its life by accepting shipments from other radioactive sites as far away as Estonia and Japan.
Yesterday, members of the Ute Mountain Tribe protested the White Mesa Uranium Mill. It is the only operating uranium mill in the country. The Ute Mountain Tribe is concerned the mill is toxic to their water supply. It is just 3 miles from their tribal grounds.
They keep telling us everything's okay, but apparently everybody here in our community don't trust it.
So who are the people on the wall?
Oh, that's my nephew. That's my brother, and that's my niece up there. And that's my some of my family members. My mom, she used to go to the meetings, and I would go in and sit in and listen to her. I had to explain it to her to let her know what they were saying. And from there, she just kind of said, well, you know, since you know a little bit more than what I do, then so she just kind of said, well, you can go, you know, you're going to take over, because I'm getting at that age. When I would go to meetings, they would say, you're going to be on a panel. And I'm like, me being on a panel? And I would look and I would see how many people are there. And I'm like, do I got this or not?
Being here, located here in this community and living here in this community, it's hard. It hurts me to see a lot of things that are toxic to be dumped near our reservation. especially if we have well water. That's just north of our reservation. And our community here, basically nobody don't drink the tap water.
Whatever they could do, I guess, to get.
Is that the one, Michael, where Yolanda was telling us they just lit it on fire? The spill? Is that the same one? In the middle of the night?
They had one truck that was leaking from Grand Canyon, toxic wastewater, and hurry and cleaned it up.
But they didn't do a very good job.
Without nobody knowing. It happened like about 2 o'clock in the morning. And like I keep saying to people, when winter comes and the clouds set over us, and when they're stacked, when they're doing whatever they're doing up there, it smells down here. You can smell sulfur.
You can smell
really bad in the air. And a lot of the kids used to play outside, but they don't anymore because some of them are getting asthma that never had it before. So.
Yeah.
I have been to several other meetings where I have witnessed little children who were born in a house and had to relocate due to this problem. And I have heard as small as 3 to 5 years old look at their parents and say, I want to go home. Not to the home we live at now, but to my original home. I am a 3rd generation activist at this point, battling the same thing my related grandfather was fighting before me. It's tough because I'm in mind if anything happens to any of these guys.
Anthony's my son. He's been there with me, throughout a lot of my meetings. And I think he kind of got involved in it by listening, sitting in with the meetings with me and seeing, how dangerous this mill would be to our community. There's young ones now that are getting involved in this.
Do y'all know Thelma right here? The most beautifulest lady in the land. Woo! I love this family, Yolanda and Thelma. These are true examples of matriarchy and woman leadership, and this is what it is all about. So there's another chair. We get another chair.
In our culture way, we don't really have a set of gold. It's just basically like you do what you got to do. I didn't think I was gonna be able to do something like this, but since something dealing near our reservation that's very harmful, somebody has to step up to fight for it.
Hello, good morning, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
It's not morning. I'm from White Mesa, from that little small reservation. And I'm really to see all of you here and listen what we're saying about our reservation. And it is truth. It hurts. When the mill is close to our reservation, it hurts. And I talked to my daughter, Yolanda, don't be scared. You got a lot of relatives. You got a lot of friends out there. And pray what you're going to say. Pray what you're going to say, and don't be scared. Don't people run over you.
I'm standing here in front of the Capitol now, and I know you guys are recording and everything, but I want them to know how we feel, because we live there and that's our homeland, and that I will never leave my homeland for anything, because that's where I was raised and I was grown up. From the bottom of my heart, I really appreciate you guys for standing behind me. I usually have my brother here with me, but he's not here with me anymore. But I know he's down. He's up there watching me and guiding me. And being here with me, I know he's around here somewhere watching. And it hurts. Because I never went 1 year without him, but now this is my 2nd year without him. But I would like to say thank you guys to all of you guys that came out to support me. Thank you very much.
All right, thanks everybody. We will see everybody. White Mesa, right? Everyone's going to White Mesa? Yeah. If you're not going, pray for us. I mean, this is what this whole thing is about. It's prayers, and this isn't just praying and stopping. It's praying.
It can be restoration, but also sometimes
What I'm doing is I'm doing for my community because I love my community and I care for our people there in our community. I will always do this spiritual walk annually until I get my goal achieved, is by cleaning up the mill or closing the mill down. And I will continue and continue, and I would like to say thank you, Mom, for not giving up on us and pushing us and giving us the talk to never give up on something that you're trying to achieve. And I would like to call upon my son, Anthony, to give a speech because he's the one that I'm pushing him to keep continuing and being behind me.
What we're doing here is making history, even though it seems so little. This is a never-ending battle and a never-ending fight. But I'm proud of each and every single one of you guys, including my mom, my grandma, and my uncle that's hiding in front of the van over there. So thanks.
Yeah, that's fine.
My actual miss.
No.
Mama, I want the Optimus. Now. I did the Optimus. Now. Please.
What does family mean to you?
Family means everything to me.
Can't say any more than that.